Good morning everyone. Kamusta na kayong lahat? How's everyone? Hope everyone is doing well. Sana lahat ma-okay sa buong mundo, especially sa lahat ng mga nasa place na hindi maganda at this time, yung mga calamity, yung mga nasa war, sana safe naman sila. Anyway, today is Thursday, 10:11 a.m., January 18. Actually, maaga akong bumangon ngayon because my normal life. So, eto, wala akong choice kasi last night, hindi na naman ako makatulog. Kasi I have a dream last night, but nalulungkot ako kasi hindi ko nakita yung anak ko. So, meaning, hindi ko na siya, talagang wala na siya, hindi ko na siya nakikita. Kahit papano, every time na magdi-dream ako, at least may nakikita ako something like bata o like the last time na naginip ako, may bata. Pero baby yon, pero ang feeling ko anak ko yun, pero ah, alam ko namang baby yon. So but yun na nga ang feeling ko ngayon. Last night wala akong na-feel na na naginip ako na may ibang tao, pero hindi ko sila ma-feel na anak ko sila. Kaya nalulungkot ako syempre kasi nag-hope din ako na kahit nasa dream lang makita ko yung anak ko. Pero pag yung ganun nga hindi ko na siya nakikita, I feel sad talaga. I feel down. So last night talagang wala akong tulog, but this morning pinurse ko yung sarili ko tumayo, to do my yoga. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, kahit na malungkot ako, kahit na na-stress ako, na-anxiety ako, depression, whatever they call, I have to force myself na, and actually I gaining a lot of weight. So, if kasi if you are stressed and of course you don't have enough sleep, ang tendency is you gain weight, especially for me because I have thyroid problem. So talagang very easily to gain weight. Mag-breakfast lang ako, I gain 3 pounds right away. Kaya I don't understand, my body is like that. Kung hindi ko lang iwa-watch yung what to eat. Anyway, hindi ko naman dinideprive ang sarili ko. I eat everything. Kaya lang, portion lang. I have to practice the small portion tsaka yung moderation kasi nga again it's easily for me to gain weight, kaya I have no choice but I was thinking about my daughter na when she was still here. I remember I told her, anak, kasi when she was in high school, actually she started to gain weight, and I told her, anak, you need to exercise because you are not 16 all the time. Kaya if you don't watch your body, uh, yan ang ano natin, ang ating genes. We have bulky tayo. So, especially yung tummy, malaki ang tummy namin eh. Mabilbil kami. Kaya, kung iingatan, yeah, maganda yung katawan. Pero kung hindi, talagang malaki ang lahi namin. Kaya nakita nyo naman ang nanay ko, she's bulky, she's, heavy. Kaya sabi ko, anak, if kailangan mo mag-exercise, you need to exercise. Buti na nga lang kahit na hirap akong mag-train sa kanya mag-exercise, is sumusunod naman. Although sometimes may moody nga, masama yung loob, pero ginagawa naman. So, but the good thing with my daughter, she grow up in martial arts ko. So, meron naman siyang physical, ano talaga, na may exercise pa rin siya. But I remember she gained weight nung she was, what year is that? I probably junior or senior year niya. she started to gain weight, and I said, okay, pag if you let if you let that at nag-gain ka more and more, habi ko sa kanya, hindi mo ma-enjoy ang being young kasi ah, kasi ayoko naman anuhin yung iba kasi may iba naman na they cannot control talaga. Talagang merong sakit or talagang hindi nila ma-stop yung craving nila kaya they end up gaining weight. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, pagtiyagaan mo anak kasi mas masarap mag pag ang yung light ka lang, hindi ka pagod, hindi ka ah, hirap, hindi ka ma-stress, hindi ka ma-depress kasi you can wear anything you want. Kasi she loved to dress up like me. Ako din, I love to dress up, honestly. That's why I have to maintain my weight. So I told her, in order for you to enjoy your life, you have to maintain your body in a good shape. So, uh, ngayon, last night, I was thinking about that. My body is, it's not, I'm not happy anymore because I gained so much weight and all my clothes is not, doesn't look good anymore. So, nag-gain lang naman ako ng like 5 pounds probably. Up and down naman yung 5 pounds ko eh. Kaya lang, ngayon nga at hindi ako nag-exercise. I stay in bed until 10 or 11, which is never happened in my life na I stay in bed. But since this thing happened to my daughter, I don't have energy to get up and, be yung maging active. But I was talking to myself. I said, I have to do something. I have to move now. So, ayan, tumayo na ako, nakapaglaban na ako, kasi I have to change the bed sheet. Time ko mag-change ng bed sheet. So, I have 2 loads today for my bed sheet. And then, see, nakikita nyo, like every day I'm doing laundry because I have to wash our clothes, MWF, and for alternate yan with my towels because I have to wash my towel, and this time I have to change the bed sheet. So yun ang schedule ko kasi pag ang my weekend is I feeling millionaire ako diyan eh. Feeling milyonaryo ako kasi I don't do anything sa bahay. I don't cook, I don't clean the house, I don't do laundry, I'm not working. I have to treat myself like Saturday and Sunday, but sometimes I have to work Saturday pag my client really need to, do their hair, and binibigyan ko lang naman ng consideration, but I'm trying to give uh, uh, to maintain my promise to my husband that I'm not gonna work weekend anymore. So once in a while, I have no choice, especially pag it's my fault, just like what happened last week is I'm sick, so I don't have chance to do their hair, so I have no choice but to move their schedule, and like I said, na-interrupt ako because my husband is calling. You know him. He called me like every hour or not even. Kaya sabi ko, I'm busy right now with my blogging, and he called. Anyway, it's okay kasi I have to pick up the phone because he's worried if I didn't pick up the phone. So, okay, let's continue. I don't know what happened to my kwento. I think na-miss ko na. Okay, I don't know. It's all about my weight. Anyway, that's my plan now because I wanna enjoy my my life. I wanna enjoy kahit na hindi ako happy. I wanna enjoy kasi uh, naturuan ko na yung sarili ko. If I feel, down, okay, I can cry. I cry anytime. Sa gabi, sometimes I will just quiet. If I feel like to cry, I'm gonna cry. or stay ang pang-divert ko is my media, my social media. If I feel like I'm overwhelmed, I was doing either my reels or check my YouTube, who's doing if I have another subscriber. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to all my subscriber. Nakakatuwa kasi I have nag-gain ako ng ilang percent for only how many days. So I am so proud to myself and I am so thankful for your support na sana you always there to support me because you are my strength, you know. Uh, Aside from my daughter that I'm asking her to give me a lot of strength to do this because um, honestly this is not my job. This is not type of my what I'm gonna do. Kaya ang hirap. Kaya sabi ko sa anak ko, please anak, give me lakas to do this para mai-continue ko yung buhay mo kasi kulang yung buhay mo eh. Kaya I have to continue your life at saka I wanna keep your memory to the whole world, sa lahat ng mga taong nakakakilala sa iyo at sa mga taong makakakilala pa lang sa iyo. Kaya sabi ko, help me kasi hindi naman ako talented na ganito. I'm not that smart enough to do this vlogging, especially yung talking in front of the camera, in front of a lot of people. Just like right now, I was talking to the world. I don't know who's watching, but anyway, I am so proud to myself that I can do this, and hopefully I can do it like more, mag-grow sana ako ng more, but sana nga, but because of you that you are guys supporting me, I am so excited doing all this stuff. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate all your kindness, all your support, and I always, remember that yung mga tao, lalo na yung mga alam ko, mga kaibigan ko na they are very supportive sa mga ginagawa ko. Talagang I am so blessed to have you. Thank you so much, and all the family and friends. Anyway, pag hindi ako busy, I'll listening to my YouTube, and nakikita ko talaga I have so many mistake, I have so many interruption, marami akong mga dull moments. So now I'm trying to, especially this word, I don't like that, but it's automatic to me, but I have to avoid that. Kaya nakakahiya dahil I keep saying that. But anyway, mahirap kasi this is my first time to humarap sa camera with everyone, but I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to maging aware sa mga expression ko. Nag-guide naman ako kahit papaano, binabalikan ko yung mga video ko para I know my mistake. Kaya I'm trying to improve that. Kaya especially yung even my yung mga shots ko, yung mga kung paano mag take ng good spot ng mga like photography. Like I said, it's not my talent, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to improve. So I am trying, just like yung talagang ito na yung gusto kong i-career as so far, kasi this is my preparation, like I said, for my retirement. So hopefully mag-succeed ako sa ginagawa ko. Anyway, right now the temperature is still cold, very very cold, and tomorrow I think we have another snow, and every morning, yesterday we have only 11 degrees. Today, this morning when we woke up, it's 12 degrees. So tomorrow maybe it's a little warm, but it's snowing tomorrow. Hopefully hindi naman grabe like some other state and other country. Mahirap mag-activities, mahirap lumabas. Sana kahit na ganyan malamig, we can go to the park, kahit papano, kahit picnic-picnic lang kami or glamping sa sasakyan or kasi ang mall lang naman ang pag-asa namin dito and I'm getting tired going to the mall. I have a lot of energy going to the mall because of my daughter, but now that just the two of us, sometimes what we gonna do there? Nothing. Not like before. We keep following my daughter, whatever store that she wanted to go, we keep doing that. Kahit na may mga friends siya, we always in the mall, watching them, and yun ang ginagawa namin eh. Kahit na nung college siya, pag once she's home, mall is always our place. Kasi shopaholic ang anak ko at saka nakita nyo naman kung ano itsura ng anak ko, very fashionable yung bata na yan. It's funny kasi may kukwento ako about my daughter. You know, my daughter's favorite Hollywood star is Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. Can you believe? Marilyn Monroe. Kaya ang anak ko, yun ang nasa mind niya eh. Kasi one time, she told me, we were talking about, bakit mahilig siyang, gusto niya, naka-dress up siya, kahit diyan lang. Hindi yun lalabas eh, nang hindi siya nakaayos, hindi siya naka-makeup, hindi siya naka-dress up. Kasi this is the story, sabi niya. May nabasa daw siyang article about Marilyn Monroe. Tinest niya yung sarili niya. She went outside sa crowd like a normal, like a regular person na regular dress, regular hair, and no makeup, no nothing, like a regular. So lumabas siya, walang pumansin sa kanya. Hindi siya nakilala, walang nagpansin sa kanya na kung sino ba siya. Pero inulit niya, lumabas siya, nasuot niya yung talagang nakaayos siya, naka-dress up siya, yung signature niya, yung buhok niya, yung makeup niya, talagang pinagkaguluhan siya. Kaya alam mo yung anak ko, very ano talaga yan eh, nakikita niya yung sinusunod niya talaga yung kung ano yung gusto niya na mai-enjoy niya. Nakikita niyo ba, makikita niyo sa picture why her hair is different. Kahit uso ang mga buhok dito, yung buhok niya may sarili siyang style. I think just like me, sometimes nakikriticize ako ng mga iba kong kakilala na why you always wearing that style, sabi nila sa akin, I look old. But for me, this is my style. I look comfortable, I feel comfortable sa style ko, especially my hair. I love my hair kasi I don't like yung buhok ko is like sloppy, yung hindi nakaayos. Kung ilulugay ko man yung buhok ko, if I put down my hair, gusto ko straighten siya kasi curly hair na ako eh. It used to be very straight when I was young. Now I have curly hair because of yung humidity, freezing na siya, plus I'm just doing color and highlighted. Kasi yun, mga bagay yan, talagang look frizzy. Pero pag inayos mo ang buhok, maganda naman. Kailangan talagang aayusin. So, that's what I learned to my daughter. That's what she told me. Kaya, yung buhok niya is talagang, minsan nga sasabihin ng iba, bakit ganyan ang buhok ng anak mo? Ganto, ganto. Kasi talagang iayusin niya. At saka ang style ng anak ko, it's not like a modern style. It's like a classic style. Yun talaga siya eh. Kaya she love Marilyn Monroe kasi iba talaga ang beauty ni Marilyn Monroe eh. It's just happy na hindi blonde ang anak ko eh. Pero you know what? She never color her hair. One time niya lang pinagawa yung color niya sa akin. I did just a little highlight like a balayage na very subtle lang. Ayaw niya yung masyadong she like all the color, but the thing is she doesn't wanna kill her hair, ma-fry yung hair niya kasi my daughter have a very thin hair. Talaga, kung hindi siya marunong mag-fix ng hair niya, oh my God, kawawa yung anak ko because she got it from her father's side. Kasi ang buhok namin, our hair is like, it's not that thick, it's not that very thin, it's not that very fine, but my body, actually when I was young, ang buhok ko talaga, my idol when I was young is Farrah Fawcett. Yun ang gusto ko talaga kasi yung signature na buhok niya na, talagang ang style talaga namang yun ng maraming sumunod sa ganong style. So, kapareho ko rin siya. Siya naman, si Marilyn Monroe. But anyway, gusto niya rin siguro mag-blonde, but it's not gonna happen, sabi niya, kasi um, ayaw niya ngang sirain ang buhok niya. Kaya kung may nakita kayong ibang color ng hair niya, is ano lang yon, photo ano lang yon, hindi yon totoo. Ginagawa niya lang yon to, para hindi niya ma-deprive yung sarili niya. Anyway, she never color her hair, honestly. Kaya nakakatuwa yung bata na yon, kahit na hairdresser ako, hindi niya pinagawa sa akin yung yung ganong kulay. Hindi siya nag-experience ng mga silver, mga kung ano-anong uso, red, green, ayaw niya yon kasi she doesn't wanna fry her hair. Kaya nakakatuwa kasi ayaw niya makalbo. Hindi naman actually kung may magti-take care ng buhok mo and you know how to take care of your hair sa mga product na kailangan mong gamitin para hindi maluto ang buhok mo. But anyway, hindi ko siya, which is good na ayaw niya. Ano yung anak ko nakakatuwa siya kasi imagine kung hindi ako hairdresser, napakagastos niyan. Even her nail, she did never go to any nail salon. Pupunta lang yun sa nail salon because of her ate. Ate is the one who's gonna pay for her. Pero kung sasabihin mo yung pera niya, igagastusin niya sa nail, no, she's not gonna do that. Tinuruan ko rin siyang gumawa kasi ng nail when she was young. Habi ko, anak, kailangan matuto kang gumawa ng nail kasi kung hindi, look, how much is the per visit to do your nail? Kasi ang nail is ano yan high maintenance yan It's not like hair. Hair is like at least a month or six weeks. Pero ang nail, it's only a week. You need to do your nail again kasi unless na you do the gel, yun mga ganong bagay. But for my daughter, no, she's not gonna spend that much money. I told you, I remember nung una siyang dinala ni ate niya sa may nail salon, and you know what she said? Mom, do you know how much ate pay for my nail? Just this, it's like $50. Sabi niya ganon. Anak, that's only a regular manicure and pedicure with the design and everything. It's like 3 times more that price, sabi kong gano'n, that cost, sabi kong gano'n sa kanya. Sabi niya, Mom, I'm not gonna spend that much money for my nail. So, it's okay, pero syempre bata-bata pa naman siya noon. Pero until she went to college, hindi ko siya nakita na gusto niya yung mga nail niya na kung ano-ano, mga design, at saka not that long. She want long nail, but it's not that long. And she know how to clean her nail. Kaya maraming ding natipid ang anak ko. And she even know how to cut hair. Can you believe when she was in college, since she went to college, syempre, Noah is she cut her hair she cut his hair for like kung gaano sila katagal na magkasama, that's how long na ginupitan ng anak ko yung bata na yun. And she know how to style it, honestly. And actually, I introduced sa kanya ko if she wanna do hair, at least matutunan niya para, she can save some money for the family, but talagang hindi ito yung line ng anak ko. But the good thing with her, she know how to fix herself. She know how to do it to Noah. She know how to style Noah's hair ng mga fashionable, haircut. Pero minsan, pag andito sila, she's very lazy to do Noah's hair. So, I end up doing it. So, yun ang mga na-experience namin ng baby ko. Kaya, nakakatawa. Kaya ganito ako. I'm so eager to share to you how my daughter, how she is, how she become a good person, how she um, be a good uh, adorer. Kaya I am really so proud. Really proud to my daughter talaga. Sana nga lang, but like I said, puro sana na lang ito kasi sana natutunan ko mag-video before so at least I can speak up ng mas maayos nga ngayon. Sana na-guide niya rin ako. But anyway, it's okay. Kasi yung anak ko, yung mga sometimes mga hindi ko tama na inappropriate, siyang nagsasabi sa akin ng mga bagay na especially sa pagdadamit, even the makeups, even the hair, even the shoes, lahat yan kung paano mo i-match-match. So, na ngayon, syempre ako na lang mag-isa, wala na akong katulong sa pag ganyan. Marami akong kwento sa inyo, especially when, um, during yung wala na siya, what she did to me to guide me to all those, yung mga bagay na hindi niya na ako na-guide until she passed. Marami siyang good memories na ibinigay at hindi ko ina-expect na na mangyayari sa buhay ko, at saka hindi ko ina-expect na she's always there to guide me until now. Okay, so hanggang dito na lang muna. Till next again, kasi I'm very excited to tell you na I'm trying to keep busy now and force myself to get up in the morning. That's my main problem because I cannot get up in the morning, honestly. So I said, kahit na mabigat ang katawan ko, I will push myself and back to my exercise because I was thinking about her, that she wanna look good. She wanted me to look good and enjoy my life and enjoy yung I can enjoy my clothes, my shoes, because I cannot wear those. I'm lazy to wear it because I'm not comfortable. But this time, last night, like I said, when I have a dream, I didn't feel that she's still around. But hopefully, she was giving me another sign that I have to move forward. But it's not easy, honestly. It's really easy to say, but it's not easy to apply. That's why you have, please be patient with me. I know it's not easy. I know it's a lot of process, but I will try my best. Okay, so thank you so much, and so all my subscriber, again, thank you so much. All my followers, thank you so much. I really appreciate your kindness, and please, sa mga taong hindi pa po nakaka-subscribe, please do it now, and like na rin, and comment kung may mga question kayo regarding my, kaya lang natatakot ako sa question nyo at saka lalo na sa mga, sa question nyo about my mga mistake dito, and of course, alam nyo naman, I'm very fragile, kaya marami pa rin akong hinuhold dito sa puso ko. Kaya pasensya na kayo. But anyway, like I said, please, thank you so much for subscribing my channel and follow sa mga lahat ng video ko. And please hit the notification para updated kayo sa lahat ng mga videos ko. Okay? This is only my way. I feel like this is the only way na nabubuhay ako for talking to this camera. At least I was talking to the camera instead talking to myself. Kaya malaking tulong ito sa akin na andyan kayo na tumatangkilik sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. Hindi bale, later on, I'm gonna share some places na at least mayroon naman ma-entertain ko naman kayo. Okay? So, thank you and have a good one. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and God bless us all. Thank you very much. Bye!